Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over Bitcoin and the altcoin markets, give you my take on what's going on with the altcoin market. Is that now I think some people are getting confused, man, like not paying attention to the details of what I say, which is understandable. You probably can't watch everything that I'm going to say. I am bullish on Bitcoin up until it looks like it might go out to definitely October. To me, it looks like if I go to this weekly. You see this weekly the algos, okay? So out here, within a week or two, there should be some acceleration into Bitcoin within a week, 2 weeks, somewhere in that time frame. Don't hold me to that. Don't go. He said 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks later you're gonna place an order. Okay, don't do that, or something like that. Okay, guys. But there's gonna be some acceleration on Bitcoin on a pump. Okay. It looks like, according to this weekly. Now, Bob said with his algos, these are Bob's algos, guys. Bob said with the algos, the dominant algo is a weekly algo. He said use that as a dominant algo. So, various time frames. So, you have some acceleration, okay? Now, this is going to come down, obviously, into this is a correction. This doesn't mean this doesn't mean Bitcoin's going back down to where it was, okay? That does not mean on this algo, but there should be some acceleration. It looks like there's going to be acceleration going into October, August, maybe even October. And it looks like there's going to be a pretty big correction. Okay. So based on the algos, you can see that was you see how big this correction is. And you see the 9-period moving average, how little it moved. Okay. Well, the algo is projecting from October to December. So it's looking like probably something this big possibly could be up here, guys, from October to December. So me personally, that's probably going to be a serious short season in a lot of altcoins, guys, in that area. That's the short season that I'm talking about. And then once Bitcoin peaks out, there's definitely going to be short season over here, guys, for sure, in the altcoins. Like when you're in altcoin season and you're looking for 5 and 10x's, you're going to be able to do it over here to the downside, in my opinion, if perhaps that happens. Okay, guys. So the deal is I want to show you some things on these altcoins. Go to DeFi Llama. I'm looking at total value lock. This is for Solana blockchain and the amount of stable coins that are on Solana's chain, according to DeFi Llama. Now, the total value lock peaked in November of 2021. Makes sense, complete sense. Well, you can see what has it done since, especially this whole time, guys. Okay, you don't even have a little pump like this over here in this section. Now, here are the stable coins, and you can see the stable coins had a dip, and they're flatlining. You can go through DeFi Llama and you can check all the other ones. Some other ones look a little better than Solana does. I think maybe Optimism looks decent. Arbitrum looks decent, a little bit more activity on those. Pulse Chain looks halfway decent. Ethereum looks halfway decent. Binance does not look good. Polygon. Let's take a look at Polygon Matic. You want to check the stable coins? You can check all this. You have volume fees, revenue price, the users, transactions, the inflows, and the stable coin started ramping up in 2022. August 2022. That's Matic from, what was it? Yeah, this area, Matic had that run 2022. And then here's your total value lock. And here's the stablecoin activity on Matic, guys. So these charts, you really want to see these start heading upwards, guys. And that'll probably start your market that you're looking for on Bitcoin, or not Bitcoin, for the altcoin market. So what I'm saying is that when Bitcoin goes up into these trends, in my opinion, it's going to be a topping pattern. You're going to want to be careful. If you're in a leverage trade, probably somewhere around September. I mean, if it's a long-term swing leverage trade or any type of trade, swing trade, spot, or anything like that, it looks like you could be in it from all the way into late September, possibly. And it looks like it'll probably around that time be a time to sell. It'd be going into a correction if you're long. And then if you want to a swing trade, you might want to go short. Usually with Bitcoin, you can go short. It depends on how you want to do it, guys, but usually, when something is bullish and going short, when it's bullish, it's not quite as fun. It's a little bit more of a pain, if you know what I mean. you're going against the trend and doing a counter trend trade. But hey, to each their own. Some people love the short, man. They love the short. I like to go where it's the easiest. But so that'll peak. The altcoins will have some pumps. The thing that I'm trying to relay to this pump with most of these altcoins, guys, it's going to be a disappointment in the pump, just like it's already been a disappointment in most of the pumps. So we had a pump on a lot of these altcoins that went up, like Veracity coin, right? It did a moonshot, like 6-7x or something like that, or maybe I can't remember exactly what it was. And now it's been in a correction, and it doesn't look like Veracity is going to do a C leg of that A leg. Okay, that's what I'm saying. And it just looks like that was some sort of flat, and it's continuing this trend. In the meantime, it'll have some pumps in there, guys. But I don't see it. I don't see Veracity coin. Here's Veracity coin on the daily. It did this pump over here, guys. And I don't see Veracity coin doing another one of these. Let me take all this data off. Put on logarithmic. Here's this pump. It looks like it could have been a flat move that it did, unfortunately. And there'll be a pump out in this time frame while Bitcoin's doing its pump, maybe up to 6 cents or something like that. I mean, you could get a 50 or maybe 100% pump on the coins. That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I'm saying, guys. So don't take my words out of context. I'm completely bearish. Short season is going to be coming in these altcoins big time. It's going to be easier than Bitcoin to short, in my opinion. Way easier, way easier, because these coins will just be falling down, probably to break some lows on a lot of them. Now the strong ones will hold on to their lows, but a lot of other ones won't, and they'll just continue to go down. I showed you a couple examples. That BCH coin, guys, if those are in a short trade with me, I don't want you to get smoked out of that thing. I hope you took you went into your exit on BCH. Okay. So that BCH came down to that 233, and you can see it's already pumping up again. So you have to be careful with BCH, because it can pump all the way back up to these numbers again. It could get way back up there, man, and get back up into those areas again and come back down. I don't think that it will, but it could. So exit out, this was good short, exit out and get back up there like that. And then it'll be for a ride back now. And I might take it. It looks like August, might even go out to late August with BCH on that one, guys. So let me go back to Bitcoin. Go over lower time. So that's what I'm saying with Bitcoin, guys, and everything that's going to be going on. I do think, according to these weekly algos, Bitcoin is going to be into a topping pattern. And then right now, my focus is from here to 30, 31, 32, and there might be a shot up to the 36. There's 36,285, 36,285. So according to these algos, it's looking like on this one, it might be a 36 hit, and there's going to be a correction. And then this section all the way into February, March, there could be a hit up to 40 or maybe 43. Now the altcoin season, the argument is, I go over this. I think the argument is that Bitcoin's here. People made their money in Bitcoin, and then they're going to flip into Ethereum and flip into the altcoins. And then there's this altcoin season, guys. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Believe me, I've been paying attention to the data of everything that's going on. And I was like, okay, I'm looking forward to the altcoin season. I'm looking at the data. It's not pointing that way. People are exiting the altcoins, and they're going into Tether or going into BTC, guys. You're not going to hear that on the YouTubes. You're not going to hear that on Twitter. That is what's happening primarily. Go look at the data. Go check it out. I'm telling you, go look at it. Now, are you going to have some mega pumps out of there? Yeah, because you're going to have a small concentration of people over here. They're going to see a green candle, and they're all going to flood over there. The musical chairs, it goes on in Bitcoin, and then they're going to go pump that coin, guys. But it's not going to be the whole market is going to go up like it is in an altcoin season. So I don't see that happening, guys. It's like probably be similar to what it was over here. Bitcoin went up. Maybe there's some altcoins that did a pretty good pump in this section, and then it did a correction. And then when did most of the altcoin season start is when it was, already ramped up. Euphoria was in Bitcoin, And then for the most part in this section from basically right here to over here, all the way over here, even in over here was the altcoin season, guys. So, like I said, guys, I wanted it to be an altcoin season coming, but it just does not look like it's going to happen. So now I'm changing strategies and I'm going to where I think I know it's going to be going up is in Bitcoin, guys. So here's Bitcoin on a daily chart. It's up 25. According to the algos, it's still, yeah, so on the daily, it looks like a little bit of a pump there. So it could be still going up, get people bullish again, think it's already started. But these lower time frames look like they got downside, guys, down here. So I'm still going to go with it's probably got another low down here. 28.8, you want to start looking at it, guys. 28.9, 28.8, maybe 28.5, 28.3, right in those areas to get ready for that run. Could it start? Let me see. Where is my I want to go to one where I have my here we go. Yeah, let me go to this on the daily. Check the daily here and see what we got. Yeah, it's trying to uptick a little bit right there. This is awfully low. Trying to go bullish on a run. That could have been it. Could have been it, guys. But it seems like there might be one more rollover. Might be one rollover. So you just got to pay attention. Is it going to take off out of there? That's a good question. Very well could, couldn't it? Very well could, couldn't it? Let me check the 4-hour chart. See where it is on the RSI. Okay, so the 4 hours got it all the way up here, guys, on the stochastics. So 4 hours dragging that up. And let's see. If it drags it up a little bit more, like so, I would definitely say this is a counter trend rally. The RSI is not giving you that hidden bearish divergence, but you have it right here on this one. So there's your from this point to this point to this point to this point. It's telling you more likely this could be a counter trend rally. The RSI is not giving you that data. So more than likely, it's probably going to be in this section and then maybe go sideways for a little while, I would think, and then maybe down. So the date that I'm looking for, it seems like it to start really paying attention on Bitcoin is like right around the 30th of January, guys, or not January, but July. So be checking that out. Check the 8-hour, see what it has. Yeah, the stochastic's pulling it up pretty good on the 8-hour, hitting that 21 period moving average. I would have to say that I think there's probably a more higher likelihood that it's going to roll over eventually. Probably sideways in here a little bit, and then roll back down here, guys. So sideways for a couple of days and then back down that way, I would think. Don't think it's quite ready to take off yet, but hey, expect the unexpected when it comes to Bitcoin, guys. So I'm not going to go over any shorts for the time being, guys. I think that Bitcoin is going to be in here, might roll over back down, might bring them down a little bit, and then Bitcoin's going to go on that run. So most of the coins are going to at least go flat or go sideways during that time. So if you're in any shorts or anything like that, it's time to consider doing an exit on it. So that's what I would be doing, guys. All right. At least that's what I've done. I've cleared all my shorts out. So I'm good on my shorts and just stand by here for Bitcoin on this next run. The point that the targets I'm looking for, so there's no updated daily target yet. You can see this is down. This is definitely down, guys. So down here in the daily stochastic. So if you do get a rollover, this comes up and this is rolling down. It could do something like this down a little bit, or, if it doesn't shoot out of there yet, but you might see it get back up here a little bit and back down. But definitely you can see here was this run. You go back to the stochastics here. There was this run. That was through the correction, you know, it was down there and did those runs, guys, back down to those sections, run straight up, a run, you know, over here, run. There was a run right there. That was actually not too bad right there, guys. Doesn't look like much, but that was like almost 20%, that little move right there. That was a 20% move. Doesn't look like much, but it was pretty big. So, you know, I'm thinking 20% move over here, guys, you know, 20% move over here. You'd be looking at, you know, 10%, you know, like getting it in the pink is going to be your 8, 9, 10%. And then up to those areas, you start looking at that 36K, man, it just doesn't seem that far. It seems far, but it is far, if you know what I mean, right? So you're looking at 27, you know, 28% if it hits that. So this is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting if it's gonna do a straight shot or if it's gonna grind or what. How's it gonna do that? Normally on the weekly here at the algos, you can see in a section like here, it went up and it does peak out quite a distance from that 9-period moving average. In that instance, it was 15% from there, guys. 15%. And you know, when it does a pump up, it was 15, that was like 20% from the 9. And, you know, when it gets over here, it could be, you know, in October, it just needs to be like 9, 10%. You know, if it's 15%, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a tag on that supply zone up there, guys. Like a tag right to it and then back down. I would not be surprised to see that. And that's sitting right at 35, 36, 37K. Then going into a correction and then a tag to this supply zone right here. Either a tag to this supply zone in this section, okay? Like that, that's 25 off the top of there into that section, guys. It's just going to kind of depend on what's going to go on in the markets, because if Bitcoin gets up above in this area, guys, there'll probably be a lot more folks that are going to want to come in and maybe push this up a little bit more, and then it could top out. Could do that. So, all right, guys, that's the end of my video. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.